Uh-oh.
Now we are about to broadcast. And I'll go back and delete the other one. That's no problem. I'll do that after we're done. So get ready, Sanaa. You're in front of a lot of people. Here, let me pull my information over here so I'll have it in my hand.
Oh, it's Kimmy. Okay.
Okay, we are live, you guys. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are
How are
you?
How about
you?
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm so excited. It's like 5 minutes to 7, but we're going to start talking anyway and give everybody a chance to just come on in with us. I want to take this opportunity now to say welcome to the September 2020 recitals. This is the class of COVID 19.
Quarantine
And
edition.
I promise you, we have had a tremendous path. As I recalled with when we first had to go virtual, um, I remember when music and arts had to shut down. And I'm like, I can still keep going.
Right.
And so we start doing makeup classes, and I sent out you the links to Zoom so we could have our lessons online because I had my own personal account, and life continued. Even though
Right.
we were in the middle of a pandemic, and probably for close to 3 weeks, we didn't go anywhere. We were in. But to God be the glory. We were able to survive, and we're still surviving. We're doing really well. I want everybody to meet Sanaa Montgomery. Where's Sanaa?
Hi.
See, listen to that. Listen to that. You cannot say nothing about a voice like that. I promise you. She is wonderful. And Sanaa, who do you have on with you?
I have my mom and I have my dad.
Mom, what's mom's name?
Daphne,
Daphne and Dad,
Steven.
Steven. And those are
The
your
one and
favorite
only.
folks. They're laughing because I think that's an inside joke. But we are glad to present Sanaa. Um, we've been working together now for a little over a year. Actually, when did you come? In March
I
of
think so.
last year? Yeah, you came in March of last year. And what were your first impressions about Miss Cheryl? You hadn't met her before. Everybody else knew me, but you didn't.
I haven't met you before. I had a good feeling that it was going to be a good years to last me, and I was excited to meet you. And when Grandma Ella and my dad and my mom um first told me about you, I was excited to meet you.
And I was excited to meet you too. What I didn't know is that you had so much wrapped into you. They didn't tell me that. They just said Sanaa's going to take piano lessons and voice lessons, but there's just so much um, inside of you, wrapped inside of you. Tell us about some of the creative things that you do. Let's get to know Sanaa Montgomery.
Well, some of the creative things that I do is I sing and I play the piano. Um, I love to create different crafts because I'm very creative.
Yeah.
And I love Ariana Grande. She's like my favorite singer, famous singer.
Mhm.
So that's a little bit about me.
That's a nice bit. What grade are you in, Sana?
I'm in fifth grade.
And how old are you now?
I am 10 years old.
She is a teenager.
Absolutely.
Mom and dad's teenager. I remember when I said that, your mom laughed, but it's the truth.
Yes, it
Right.
is.
It's the truth. Stephen, tell us a little bit about your daughter. I know that you are her agent. Agent Steve, let's
That's
talk.
right. Here we
Tell
go.
us about Sanaa and what you saw, and how far back did you notice her talents and what she had to offer and what God had put inside of her?
Well, we noticed her talents, like I said, back at the age of around 2 years old. And she would talk a lot because her mom, Daphne, really wanted her to talk. But once she began talking, we were like, okay, she won't be quiet now. So then she started singing, and we would go over songs, and she would pick up on them very fast. And her grandmother, Grandma Ella, which is my mom, she would go to her house, and they would sing some hymns and all that. So she said, you know what, I'm going to put her in front of the church. So she did that one Sunday, and she performed well, and the people received her well. And the biggest part about all that, her being so young, she was not afraid. She just went up there and she stood bold in front of everybody, and she sung her song, and she finished, and will receive well. And
Mhm.
that was our start. And we've been doing this for about a good 7 years now.
Wow.
And I'm thankful for her teachers of the past, but I'm more thankful that we found you through my mom, Mrs. Ella
Wow.
Montgomery. You are a friend of hers, and you are just a blessing to
Mhm.
all of us,
Oh,
not only
wow.
Sanai, but all of us. Your energy is so positive,
Yes.
and I just want to thank you for pouring all of you into her.
Wow.
Thank
Wow. Oh my gosh. I am
Thank you.
honored. Whew, I can't pass out yet. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Because, I say the same thing, Stephen, even when I have moments, and I do have them, I'm human like everybody else.
right,
I come into the classroom and I am so encouraged. I laugh with the students, they laugh with me, they
right.
make jokes. We learn together, we grow together, and I can't be down when I'm teaching. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't, that's a place I can't go, because once I'm done, I'm like, okay, I can do this. If the
Right.
children are facing what they're facing, I can do this. The things that Sanaa and the young people today are having to rebehave, we didn't have those issues when I was younger. We
Mhm.
went to school, we took our books, we were just afraid of the bullies um, and the people that, might pick on us. But, to be thankful to be alive and to be a 5-year old, a 6-year old, a 7-year old, to say, well, I'm just thankful that God let me live, and to be able to survive in a pandemic. This is something that none of us have lived through.
Yes.
Um, and it can take a toll on you. But the children, you exercise to your video, you do your math to your video, your English, your social studies. You mix and you mingle with your classmates online. We never had to do that. We
Mm-hmm.
always did it in person. So, Stephen, I am glad to be able to, whatever God has given me, I pour it out, because I want the young people and the people that are in the studio to be better than me. I want them to grow and grow and go farther and farther. Um, and one of the delights that I saw, and I wasn't able to be there, was when Sanaa sang for Judith McAllister and sang her song. And that was a song that we had done in the studio, and the look on her face, and the tears that rolled from her eyes, and the response that Sanaa got, the big hug,
Mm-hmm.
just that said the whole story. It really did. It really did. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Stephen.
No problem.
um Daphne, tell me, and I know we've kind of talked a little bit about what you've seen in your daughter, but you know your daughter very well.
Mhm.
And yeah, and to look at you guys are two peas in a pod. Pete and repeat right here.
Oh goodness.
Oh, you are so much like your mother, Sanaa. But Daphne, tell us a little bit about how you've seen her grow over the year since she's been taking lessons and learning how to sing and how to play and how to accompany herself.
Well, first of all, I think she looked like dad.
She does.
They're twins. She has a little bit of me in her.
Mm.
But I've seen her grow. Like Steven said, I wanted her to talk so bad. Just I don't know why. She was just always she was a loud mouth as a baby.
Oops.
Was. Yeah.
She was. She always was yelling or screaming. Not necessarily. She didn't really cry a lot.
Mhm.
So I just wanted her to talk. He didn't. I was just ready for her to talk. And the moment she started talking, which her first words was "dad," she didn't stop. She hadn't stopped. But I watched her, just grow and mature. She's very
Mhm.
strong. She's not afraid. She does act shy at times, but
Mhm.
putting her in front of the camera, in front of people, she gives it her all.
Mhm.
She does have times where she doesn't want to do it because she is a teenager and she likes to be home with her friends. Roblox, you see her face.
Yes.
True.
So but she's very strong-minded,
Yeah.
very, it's not often that you can change her mind. Once she has put her mind to something, that's what it is.
Mhm.
um whether she thinks whether I think it's right or wrong, whether she thinks it's right or wrong, her mind is made up. So I think that's a good trait about her,
Mhm.
that she can make decisions and stick with them.
Mhm.
um Although we still guide her and lead her,
Mhm.
um and we always tell her, to keep God first.
Right.
He will never steer her wrong. um but I've seen her grow with her voice. It's maturing.
Yeah.
And she just loves it. She sings all the time, every day, all day.
Really.
She's singing. No matter what song it is, she's singing. If you ask her to sing, she'll say okay,
That's a
and then she
good
asks her
that's a
manager
good
what should she sing.
thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
What would you sing if I asked you to sing something right now?
Uh, hmm.
Great.
Every praise is to our God.
Okay. Sing a little bit of it before I play your recital piece.
Okay. Every praise is to our God. Every word of worship is one accord. Every praise is to our God.
Wow. Yep, yep, yep. You sing all the time. And you sound great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me just tell everybody it's about 8 minutes after 7. Um, if you saw my announcement earlier today when I was testing out the technology, I actually brought this book out and I said, this was the book that she started in. And so now, can you tell everybody about some of the discussions we had about the songs in this book?
I would always, when I get a new song or when I would start getting TPH songs, I would always sometimes be like, well, this is easy. And then some of the pages I would be like, this is so difficult. And then Miss Cheryl would always say, well, the book loves you. And I would always say, no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It does. Now, if
And
you could do it now, couldn't you?
yes, I can do it now. So
Uh-huh.
when I would start practicing more, I got better at the song and I just started loving that song.
Yes, yes. When did you learn about confession? Did you learn about confessions on what day of the week it is?
Well, I would always make confessions on different days, but confessions are only apparently on Tuesdays, which I'm never here on a Tuesday, so can't really say anything.
That's the whole idea. You got 5 minutes on Tuesdays. And I mean, if you need to confess, you can always text me. That's like 1 minute. So you can consider that. But yeah, confessions are on Tuesdays from 1 to 1:05. And maybe I'm going to copyright that phrase and put it on a t-shirt.
That's right.
but but Sanaa has gone from this book and she's now in this book. So her recital song is going to actually come from this book. Yeah, it's going to come from this book. The other thing that Sanaa had last year, Sanaa did this song and she sung it and she played it. Remember that one, Sanaa?
Yes, I did.
God is so good. Yeah, she sung and played it. I was so proud of you. You guys remember the response? It was like, I couldn't believe that this child had just sung and she played for herself 4 verses of the song
She did.
and without a hiccup whatsoever. It
Right.
was amazing.
Mhm.
And I was really proud of the accomplishment. You came in March. 4 weeks later, we had a recital,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and you rose to the challenge. And then we had the recital in December at the Christmas event. And
Mm-hmm.
I was so proud of you. You sung well, you played well. I just want everybody to hear you. So I'm going to let your video do the introduction. I'm going to pull it up and we're gonna listen to it. Give me just a second here, and we will pull up Sanaa's first song. All right. It's gonna take a minute to bring it up, and I'm gonna pause it. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now, let me share my screen so everybody can see you. Uh, Hold on. That happened before I could get back over there. There we are. Now, share my screen. It's coming. Well, I thought it was. It may take me a second try to do this. That's technology, right?
Mhm. All the time.
Okay. Let's get out and then we're going to share again. All right. This may work this time. We hope it does. Are you able to see that?
I see that you're in your email.
Oh, I'm in my email. Let's see. Interesting. So it should be sharing that. Oh, it's not letting me. It just says that it's not supported. Well, can you hear it?
No,
No.
no.
I can't either.
Okay, let me pull this up, son. All right. So let's try one more time. It keeps telling me that that is not supported. So we're going to see what happens.
Hmm.
Can you see that now?
Uh,
You can
It's
hear
a
it.
black screen.
Okay. Can you hear it?
Not yet.
No, I don't hear anything just yet.
Wow. Well, I think the format that you sent me, I was able to do it earlier, but it's not letting me do it this time. Um, yeah, it just says that I can't. So, well, I'm not sure what we'll do. Are you near your piano?
I
Hmm.
can go get it.
Okay, go get it. We'll keep talking until you go get it, and we'll listen. I'll play a little bit of right. We'll listen. I'll play. So evidently, the format, while I was able to do it offline, it doesn't let me do it when I restream. So I can't bring it up. Go get it, Daphne. Yeah, go get it. So for now, Sanaa, let's talk a little bit about you and this song. It was called The Magic Flute. Let's do some, let's be a little bit inventive here and let's talk a little bit about the magic flute. What was your first impression when you got it?
This is so difficult.
A-
difficult.
And how
I
did you,
couldn't get it
why was it difficult for you?
because you were moving your hands back and forth, and then the computer did a little bit of a glitch, and then I just got so confused.
You got
I was just, I was just so confused. But then I started practicing and playing, and my hands got a little used to it, so I got better as I went.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit tricky. The magic flute was adopted, or I should say it was adapted originally by Mozart. And the song is a lot of fun actually once you start playing it. So tell me, when did it start to click? How long did you have it before it really started to click? I'm hearing a
What
background,
do you
so make sure you turn your volume down.
from me?
From somewhere. Okay, it's good. Go.
What do you mean
When did it
by
start to
that?
click for you? When it started to make sense?
Probably like I was working really hard on it because that was like the song I was focusing on because I really wanted to get it done. I don't think I don't think I got it done on the first week, but it started just ringing over and over in my head. I think the first week after the week that we first decided on, it started getting into my head, and then I think the second week that's when I got off of the song because I
Yeah.
was still slow at it, but it really got in my head.
Mm-hmm. And,
Hmm.
and it does. I mean, even your dad kind of got into it. What were you thinking about the song when she first started working on it, Stephen?
Yeah, I said this song is definitely going to be a challenge. So I'm like, because I sit in on the rehearsal with you all every week, and I'm saying, yeah, that song was pretty tough on her. Even though she likes a challenge,
Mm,
it was a little overboard for her. I don't think she expected that. So we will have our little own practice sessions.
Oh, really?
I
What
said,
did that
no,
consist of?
and that ain't the way Miss Cheryl plays it. So we're gonna make sure that we play it the right way. So we will have our own little battles, outside of the rehearsals to make sure that we get it right. I said, Miss Cheryl wants nothing but perfection. So we
Yeah.
make sure that we do that.
Yeah, you are
So we work
absolutely right.
tirelessly to make sure we get the magic flute under.
Ah, wow. Wow. Well, Sanaa did a great job with the magic flute. And I'm really proud of you. Your mom's putting together the keyboard. We got time. So let's talk about Edelweiss. And
Advice?
yeah, how do we work with Edelweiss having to deal with Zoom and having to go through the internet and having that lag and that delay? How did we overcome that?
Um, well, for Edelweiss, it wasn't a hard song to sing, but I was getting off key. So what we did is you wrote the notes out and then you send it through email or inbox or whatever. And I started going over the keys, and that's how I got better at how would I say it? Getting my notes to the right key as I was singing it,
Yeah.
because I was kind of off key as I was singing, so I had to really play it to get it in my head.
Exactly, exactly. If you don't mind, I don't know if you have the background music with you. Do you have it with you, or do you have it, Stephen?
I
I think my dad has it, but my mom just said she has it.
Okay.
I have it
Well,
too.
let's get her phone. And is it on your phone, Daphne?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we're gonna let Sanaa do a live solo. So
all
go
right.
ahead and play. And this is what we
Impromptu.
would do, you guys, when we had to practice. This is what we would do. So you're getting it live and in living color. I really would have wanted you to hear her performance, um, but we're gonna have to talk about. Um, I guess next time we may have to convert your files because it wasn't able to be restreamed. So this is a great opportunity for Sanaa to actually do it. Are you ready?
Okay, we have the music.
Okay,
Ready.
take it away.
Yes, I am.
My name is Sanaa Montgomery, and I'm going to be singing Edelweiss. You hear it?
Mm.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow and grow Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my whole and forever.
Yeah. Clap, Dad. Yeah.
There we go.
Yes. Good job. Good job, Sanaa. I'm
Thank
so proud of you. It looks like your mom is just about ready for you to play. You got your book upstairs with you, or do you know it by heart?
I need my book.
Okay, there it is. Okay, let's go to it.
Oh,
So
Okay.
now Sanaa is going to play her recital song. Thank you, Daphne.
You're welcome.
Normally that would be my job of the setup, but
Yeah.
I'm away at the Air Force right now for my weekend, and Mom is doing a spectacular job filling in for me.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And thank you to both mom and dad for making this possible.
No problem.
what was that?
Just come on.
Your introduction, Sanaa?
What's your introduction?
My name is Sanaa Montgomery, and today I'll be playing the magic flute. Please enjoy. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Good job, Sanaa. Good job. I'm so, so proud of you. And, sometimes maybe that's what was supposed to happen. We needed to hear it live, and you actually did a phenomenal job with it. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And I just wanted to let you know that I'm proud of what you're doing and where you're going. And I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to, you might get frustrated. It's okay. We all do. But I want you to continue to press ahead because in order for you to get where Sanaa wants to be, it's going to take a lot of work and there are a lot of years ahead of you. So you've been at this. You sound like an old person now. Been at this race a long time, but you ain't tired yet, right?
Yeah.
So you want to just keep going. Is there anything else you want to say to everybody?
Um, if you have a dream, don't ever give up and keep following them, no matter what anybody else says.
Those are those little remarks that I used to get every Wednesday in music and arts that I've been missing. Thank you so much. Mom and dad, do you have any other things that you would like to add? We still got a few minutes.
I just want to say that God is so good,
Mhm.
and once again, I just want to thank God for everything for you, Miss Cheryl.
You.
Because she's definitely a product of you, and her great work
Wow.
is a reflection of you. I know that you pour so much into her. You all do have a very good time learning everything, and you make the environment very conducive for her learning. So, and you know how to get to her where she understands, and I just appreciate you. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your
And
time.
I'm honored. I'm totally honored. Thank you. Daphne.
I mean, Steven said it all. You know, I don't talk a whole lot.
But we're gonna talk tonight.
He don't
But
talk.
I do appreciate you. I really do. Sanaa, you know, loves and adores you.
Love
You can get her to
her.
open up, you know, when she comes to rehearsals, whether she's had a rough day at school or she mad at me or whatever the case may be. You get her, and by the time we come pick her back up, she Sanaa Montgomery again.
Before we leave, I have a little verse I want to sing.
Okay,
And
please
this is a
do.
song that my dad loves me singing.
Let me hear it.
Great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And all will see how great is our God.
Yes, yes. And he is great. He is awesome. Thank you, Sanaa. Thank you, Stephen and Daphne. I love you guys. Thanks for being a part of
Thank
my
you.
life.
Love you too.
Enjoy the recital and the talk. Mwah.
Thank
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
you. Air hugs.
Air.
See
See ya.
you soon.
See you soon.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.